Hello guys, my name is Lego Bricks, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to cut this 48 by 48 base plate. This will work with any base plate, so you can use with any type of base plate. But before I start, why would you want to cut your base plate in the first place? Where there are two scenarios when this could make sense. So one of them, that you want smaller base plates from these 48 by 48 base plates. You can make one 32 by 32, two 32 by 16, and one 16 by 16 base plates with cutting one of these. Or you already have a 32 by 32 base plate, but one of the corners are chipped and they are broken, and when the base plate is useless, so you want to make it useful and cut it. But before you start anything, I would recommend you cut the base plates in a size that is logical. So that's why I'm going to make a 16 by 16 one, and a 32 by 32 one, and the other two 16 by 32s one. Because if you would cut it not logically, like you would cut 7 by 48, that wouldn't make sense. So let's prepare the base plate for cutting. You want to make sure that everything is right, because you can't go back. So this is right here, and let's put these. You can use any pieces. I just have a lot of these 1x4 orange plates, and well, I'm going to use this because they are here next to me. I don't have to find any pieces. These are here. These were great. You can use tiles, plates, bricks. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so you get a knife. Don't use a kitchen knife because that's not going to work. I recommend using a hobby knife like this one, but you can use any other type of hobby knife. So let's focus the camera and start cutting. So you just do this, and okay, it's working. So far so good. Don't do this on a good table because you might scratch the table, and you don't want to do that with an expensive table. This is a cheap sheet of wood. Okay, it's almost it almost cut through. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. It's almost finished. Okay, it's only cut through the middle. Okay, it's through here. Okay, it's taken through. Okay, good. This side as well. Okay. And it's done. Okay, it's cut through, and there is some extra plastic that you can cut off by doing this on the edges. You can shave off the edges if you want to. I'm not going to do that because it's just unnecessary. Yeah, I'm happy with this cut. I think it looks good. It turned out pretty nice. I think you can see it. So on this side is turned out good as well. This side might be even better than the other one. Okay. Now let's remove all these pieces. You should probably get a separator for it, so hold on for a moment. I found a brick separator. It wasn't difficult. Oh, this cut is good. Okay, I'm happy with this. I think this is a nice cut. Okay. Okay, so it's the right size, and it's good that it's the right size, because if it's the wrong, then I'm fucked. But no, it's good. So if you want to do this with 2 cuts, you can be big brain and do it like this. And yeah, that's the tip. This is all good. Let's check it if it's good. It doesn't take a lot of time. Yes, it's good. Okay. You may scratch the bricks you use here. I don't know. Okay, this one isn't scratched, but you can scratch these bricks. So don't use expensive or rare bricks. I'm using these bricks because they aren't useless, but they are extra bricks that I just have lying around. Okay. So let's go and cut it. Yeah, that wasn't good. You can't really go back. You can of course put them next to each other and form a 48 by 48 base plate, but you will be able to see the cut. So if you want to use your 48 by 48 base plate as a 48 by 48 base plate later, don't do this. But for me, this makes a lot of sense because I need a lot of 16 by 32 base plate. Lego doesn't sell those. You can buy them on Bricklink, but this is a lot easier because I already have these. And yeah, I also need 32 by 32 base plates, and I don't need any of these, so this makes a lot of sense for me. For you it may not make a lot of sense, but okay, this is off. Look at that. It took me 5 minutes to do 1 base plates, and I think, but I made 2 cuts, so 1 cut takes around 2 minutes. So now that I'm finished, I'm really happy that I made this season. Now I have 2 extra 32 by 32 base plates, which is good, but that's not the main reason this is good. I have enough 16 by 32 base plates to make all of my small shops, because I'm going to have 6 shops, and all of them are will be 16 by 32, and I already have 2 built, but one of them is now on 2 of these, but I want to replace that. So let's replace it. So the shop that I'm talking about is of course my bakery. I added some of the stickers from the sticker sheet that I bought, and I added this thing. And as you can see, it's sitting on 2 of these big plates. So now let's replace these. Please don't break. Didn't break. So far so good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, so far it's going well. Let's replace the sidewalk. Oh, I'm focusing. Okay, I thought this one can't add swimmingly. Yeah, going swimmingly. Okay, let's snap up that and that is the sidewalk. Okay, cool. No sidewalk. Okay. Where is this thing? No, this here. Fuck. Sorry. I have some technical difficulties. Okay, it should be okay. Where did you come from? I'm getting annoyed by my compression. Okay, good. It sits on top of it perfectly. Yeah, it's good. Okay, let's put this back on the shelf. But before I do that, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and well, keep on building, as always.